Hello and welcome to the Season 17 Arena tier list. This is a series where we discuss which characters are the best to use, sleeper OP picks and many more things to keep you guys updated on the meta. A lot of new characters has been released in the past months, so let's get to the list. Major changes has happened to the offense bracket since the 7th anniversary. The new contenders on the list are the following: 7th anniversary Ishida and Ichigo, Bloodwar Aizen and Yama, the new premium Soi Fon and the Spirits Roka Paramia. Ishida became the best offense character in Arena since the day of his release. Thanks to his overtooth kit, mobility, high damage and resistance, he's consistently performing in most of the matches. There is too much things to cover about this unit, but he's great in any areas of the arena game mode. His biggest weakness is not having any status immunities, so that's why Ichigo came through. Ichigo is great, but he's heavily relying on paralyzing and weakening down the enemies. He also has a new skill, Shared Complete Status Immunity, which is allowing him to be an insane utility unit for the team. His dashes are short and got no survivability, not to mention that there are other units with Complete Status Immunity and Shared Immunity. Sometimes he's gonna be a B-tier unit, in other occasions he's gonna be overpowered. He's a huge lock factor, so for now he's gonna stay in S-tier. The new Bloodwar Yamamoto is similar to Ichigo. He's great at wave clearing and doing a lot of damage, but with no arena skills such as long stride, lost ditch, power-up boxes, he's super easy to kill. He doesn't have guaranteed status ailments on the enemies, but he has shared immunity skill for the team. He's definitely a viable option, just not the best one. Roka is the first character to get Frenzy +2 and 80% SP boost in Arena. Even with her mediocre strong attacks, the damage output is fantastic on the character, and there are many more things which makes her one of the best units to use, such as long stride, sprinter +2, shared immunity and start power-up boxes +2. She's still fairly new, so for now she's gonna stay in S tier, but anytime soon that can change. The new tournament version of Soi Fon has everything to be an S tier character in Arena. She's lacking lost ditch and dodging against a specific affiliation, but still playing with the unit gives you a high success rate considering all of her skills and mobility thanks to her built-in unique flash stab. She's a super straightforward unit, so there is no reason for me to go over with all of her abilities. Tsukishima got demoted to S tier since there are just too many units nowadays that can counter him. He's still great, but leaving him next to the overpowered units wouldn't be a correct thing to do. Now let's talk about the defense. The new Bloodwar Aizen has been added to the list, and there are some characters that got promoted or demoted a tier. Aizen became one of the strongest defense characters and one of the most annoying ones to face. Having 5 barriers, poise, and the damage reduction whenever the gauge is active makes him really hard to deal with. Thankfully, he doesn't have lost ditch, so it's still possible to kill him, you just need to be a little bit more careful, because one mistake and you're probably dead from one normal attack. Findorr got promoted to S tier because the damage buffs are in his favor right now. He can be a threat whenever getting ahead with item boxes or inflicting the enemies with slow, but he still needs way more things to be overpowered. On the other hand, the Cacao Society version of Ulquiorra got demoted to A tier because he can't keep up with all of these new broken units. The support bracket has been dry for these couple of months, still some things have changed. The new swimsuit version of Isane is here, but unfortunately she's not that reliable. Yeah, she's insane in PvE, but that's not the case in Arena. While she does some damage and the heals are nice, she doesn't have any great arena abilities. Momo still remains at the top and Giriko will drop down to the S tier due to inconsistency. My honest recommendation is to not use any of the support units here unless you want to play with Momo or at max Giriko. Arena Byakuya was fantastic 2 seasons ago, but he needs to have some boxes and a good team to play with. I genuinely hope that we can see more arena characters in the future that have some type of supportive abilities, such as heals or barriers, or even both of those things, or maybe even having the booster ability and barriers or stuff like that, you know the vibes. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to sub to the channel because it helps me out a lot and you won't miss these type of videos in the future. Have a wonderful day/night wherever you are. Take care and bye bye.